Tottenham Hotspur, 4-0 Everton. 2018. Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino backed Harry Kane to break more records after he scored twice in a comfortable home victory over Everton to become Spurs' all-time Premier League goalscorer. Kane twice netted from close range, converting passes from Son Heung-min and Eric Dier, to take his Premier League tally to 98, one more than Teddy Sheringham scored for the club. The excellent Son opened the scoring at Wembley by finishing off Serge Aurier's cross, and the South Korea international later hit a post as the hosts dominated. Christian Eriksen smashed in a fourth from the edge of the penalty area late on after a fine back heel from Delali. When the game was goalless, Wayne Rooney thought he had put Everton ahead with a header, but he was adjudged offside. Tottenham, who are now unbeaten in 6 matches, remain 5th in the Premier League, but are level on points with Liverpool and 18 points behind leaders Manchester City. "Harry is such a talented player, so professional, and I am very happy," said Pochettino. "He deserves all the credit and a lot of praise. In this way he will break all the records in the Premier League." Allardyce condemns unprofessional Everton. Listen to 5 Live's Football Daily podcast. Relive Tottenham's victory over Everton. Kane continues remarkable season. England striker Kane has now scored 20 times in the Premier League this season, 3 more than any other player, and has hit 28 club goals in 28 appearances in all competitions. There was a touch of good fortune about his first, which put Tottenham 2-0 ahead, as he appeared to be in an offside position when he converted Son's pass, but the goal was given. That was his 97th Premier League goal, and his 98th came only 12 minutes later as he scuffed a shot into the net from Dier's cross. The 24-year-old is yet to win any trophies but has already secured his place in the club's record books by overtaking Sheringham, whose goals came during 2 spells, from 1990–1997 and 2001–2003. Kane's goals have come in only 135 games, while Sheringham took 237. But, while he now holds the club's Premier League record, he has a long way to go to overtake Spurs' all-time top goal-scorer Jimmy Greaves, who netted 266 times in 379 matches, including 220 league goals. Son also praised Kane as one of the best strikers in the world. "I'm a big fan of Harry," he added in an interview with the BBC. "I may be older than Harry, but I am learning from him the whole time." Christian Eriksen's goal for Tottenham's 4th came after a sustained spell of Spurs possession with all 11 players, including goalkeeper Hugo Lloris, getting a touch before Eriksen's strike. Everton on the slide. For Everton, this defeat continues a worrying run of form. They have failed to win any of their past 6 matches, including defeats in their past 4 games. Manager Sam Allardyce handed a debut to Turkey striker Cenk Tosun after his £27 million move from Besiktas, but the Toffees failed to register a single shot on target and Tosun was substituted after 62 minutes. Having finished 7th and qualified for Europe last season, Everton had hopes of breaking into the top 6 in 2017-18, but a poor start under Ronald Koeman and a disastrous run under caretaker manager David Unsworth had left the club worrying about their Premier League future. Allardyce took 10 points from his first 4 league matches in charge, but Everton have added just 2 more in their 5 matches since and are only 7 points better off than 18th placed Stoke. Rooney thought he had headed Everton ahead in the first half after Tossen's flick on, but it was ruled out, and their failure to create any more noteworthy chances shows just how much Allardyce has to do. Allardyce, who has been linked with a move for Arsenal forward Theo Walcott, says he is still looking to strengthen his team during the January transfer window. "We haven't got a lot of pace in the side," said Allardyce. "We got a new player on the pitch that's never played in the Premier League. He'll find out what it's all about physically and mentally, and hopefully his goal-scoring ability will help us." Man of the match, Harry Kane, Tottenham. Harry Kane is only the 3rd player to score at least 20 goals in 4 consecutive Premier League campaigns, after Thierry Henry, 5 seasons, and Alan Shearer, 4 seasons. Everton draw a blank, the stats. This was Tottenham's biggest margin of victory in a game against Everton since a 10-4 win in October 1958. The result was also Allardyce's 19th Premier League defeat by 4 or more goals, the most of any manager in the competition. Son became only the 2nd player to score in 5 consecutive home Premier League matches for Spurs, after Jermaine Defoe in 2004. Ali has provided 7 assists in his 22 Premier League games this season, matching his tally from 37 league games in 2016-17. Everton failed to record a shot on target for the 4th time in a Premier League match this season. No side has failed to do so in more games. Swansea also 4. "We threw in the towel," what they said. Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino told BBC Sport, "It was a massive performance. Fantastic. I am so pleased. Congratulations to our players because the effort was fantastic. The 3 points are important because the top 4 is so tough. The performance was very good, the players showed great character. I don't think we conceded a shot on target. Son is doing fantastic in the last 2 or 3 months, his belief and confidence is amazing." Everton manager Sam Allardyce said, "I think the defining moment in the game was we thought the 2nd goal was offside, probably the same with Wayne's. When the 2nd goal went in, and if it was offside it was a killer, but that doesn't allow us to throw the towel in and relinquish that defensive responsibility. Too many of our players decided not to defend anymore when Tottenham had the ball. I'm hugely disappointed in the professionalism of my players. It's out of order. Play your way back into the game and be professional about it. I haven't seen it since I got here. I've got to cut it out, starting tomorrow. It's down to hard work. Tottenham can beat anybody by a lot of goals, but they should have had to work a lot harder than they did. We keep foregoing the clean sheet to try and get a result and not getting a result. We need to go back to basics.